Disney just cut their metaverse, NFTs, or Web3, whichever buzzword you want to use for it. Disney just said, we don't need it anymore, and fired all 50 of their employees. In this video, we are going to talk about the original announcement of what they were going to do, why they cut it, and how this could affect Veve. So without further ado, let's dive in. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I can't find any substantial evidence on this, but what I believe this to be is cutting their accelerator program. If you are not familiar with the Web3 Disney accelerator program, I made a video on this almost a year ago. You should check it out. I'll leave the link above. So the Disney Accelerator program was going to be built on Polygon. I think it had ties with Immutable X, and it was going to be working with several other companies for this accelerator program like FlickPlay, InWorld, Lockverse, Obsess, Polygon as noticed, and Red 6. So this is what I believe they're talking about. The discrepancies that I'm finding is their announcement dates, as they were saying they announced in February, but all of the articles about the Web3 Accelerator program was in August and July. So I am almost positive when making this video that this is what they're talking about, because some of the words they used on the Wall Street Journal interview is the exact same words they used in this, talking about the Disney Accelerator program and how they're going to execute it, how they're going to tell stories through it, and all of that. So why, after being so excited about this in 2022, do they all of a sudden decide that they don't want it anymore? I wanted to go straight to the source for Wall Street Journal, but I'm not subscribing to that, so we're just going to look at Yahoo. The company's next generation storytelling and experience unit, which focused on developing metaverse strategies, was putting on the chopping block as a part of the broader restructuring and cost-cutting effort implemented by CEO Bob Iger. We're going to get into Bob Iger at the end of this video. So, long story short, I don't think this is bearish because like the metaverse and NFTs was costing them so much. If you look right here at the bullet points, they had to lay off 7,000 people and other major costs. The stock of Disney was going down, the finances were getting tight, so they essentially had to start cutting divisions. As a business owner myself, a coffee shop owner, which you can buy my coffee at hiddengroundsla.com, by the way, there's been times in business where I have had to cut costs. I have to look and see what is most effective for my business, what is least effective. This is a new technology. It makes sense that because it was so new, they had to cut it right off the tree until they reestablish. Ultimately, I will say, I think they're going to circle around back to it. Bob Iger is extremely bullish on NFTs in the metaverse. He's worked with genies and other NFT companies. Several times he has stated very bullish sentiments towards the NFTs and metaverse. So they're going to come back to it, in my honest opinion. Right now, they're cutting costs. It makes sense that these buzzwords, this new technology, is going to get cut because it's expensive, it's new, it's dangerous, it's not safe as far as if you're struggling with finances. All that being said, how does this affect Veve? You might have clicked on this video for, you want to know, how's it going to affect Veve? I don't think it is. Personally, I don't think it is. I've always said for a long time that I think one day Disney's going to have their own metaverse. I think that they're going to have their own marketplace, and I think it will be detached from Veve. That said, I still think if Veve, which it should be, is interoperable with said marketplaces and metaverses, I still think the value of the collectibles will still be there. If you have the first appearances of some major characters, some major comics. So if you're able just to take those off of Veve and put them onto the Disney marketplace or Disney metaverse, I think that's really bullish. So to me, it's not bearish, it's not bullish as far as them cutting this right now. I think ultimately Disney doing their own thing is going to be a good thing for Veve. So the longer that gets postponed, maybe we have to wait for even longer. It's even like a longer hold. But until then, I do think it's overall bearish that some bigger companies like Disney are backing off of the metaverse idea. We recently had Instagram say that they're not going to do digital collectibles anymore. Meta's taken a step back after just failing at them attempting the new technology. So we're kind of at a bumpy ride right now for NFT technology. With all that being said, I'm a firm believer in the future. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think this is bullish or bearish for Veve? What do you think about Disney backing out? I will see you guys next video. Peace out.